Alright, number 19. Again, a challenging question. Each one of these is in standard form. So we have x's and y's on the same side of the equation. Okay? And we're trying to decide if lines are parallel or perpendicular. Well, we need to know what parallel lines mean and what perpendicular lines mean. Hopefully you know that parallel lines mean that the two lines will not cross. Okay? For that to be true, you need to know that the slopes are the same. Okay? For two lines never to touch, their slopes must be the same. Perpendicular means that the two lines cross, but they cross in a special way. They cross at a 90-degree angle. Okay? And so the slopes are not the same. The slopes are opposite reciprocals. Okay? An opposite reciprocal, an example of that would be like 1/4 and -4, or -4/1. Okay, those would be opposite reciprocals. One's positive, one's negative, and their fractions are flipped upside down. The problem is we need the slopes to know if any of these are true, so we need to find the slopes of these lines. And to do that, we have to get y alone for each one and put it into slope-intercept form. So it's going to take a little bit of work here to get each line into slope-intercept form, but we can do that. So if we look at line A, I have 3x, I'm going to do keep, change. So 3x plus -4y equals -4. Get y alone, I'd have to subtract 3x from both sides. So I'd end up with -4y equals, I have a -3x because I took away 3x, and I also have a -4. Okay. To get rid of to get y alone, I need to divide by a -4 to the whole side. So both parts need to get divided by -4. So I end up with y equals, this is going to become a positive. A negative divided by a negative gives me a positive answer. So I get 3/4 x, and this becomes +1. But that part's not important because we just need to know the slope. So that is the slope for that line. Okay. We need to find out if it is the same or opposite reciprocals of either of the other ones. So if I go in here and look at line, this is A. If I look at line B, I have 3x plus a -4y equals 8 this time. Again, we're going to subtract 3x, so you get -4y equals -3x plus 8. Okay? Then to get y alone, you divide everything by -4. And again, you're going to get positive 3/4 x for your slope. So to me, since the slopes of A and B are the same, A and B are parallel, would be a true statement. Okay? Because I end up with, you can't see that in there, but you end up with this becomes 3/4 as well. So the slopes are the same. You can keep going to see if C has any relationship between the two, but since we already found a correct answer, I'm going to say that A is correct.